Alzheimer's disease. When memories slowly disappear. Imagine waking up one morning and looking at someone standing right in front of you. Opening. A simple moment. You know this face. You feel the connection. But the name is gone. You pause. You smile to hide the confusion. Inside, a quiet fear begins to grow. Is this just forgetfulness, or is something deeper happening? This moment is not rare. For millions of people around the world, it is the first sign of Alzheimer's disease, a condition that does not erase memory all at once, but slowly, silently, over time. What is Alzheimer's disease? Alzheimer's disease is a progressive neurological disorder that affects the brain. It damages brain cells responsible for memory, thinking, learning, and behavior. Over time, communication between brain cells breaks down. Cells begin to die. Brain tissue gradually shrinks. Alzheimer's is not a normal part of aging. Occasional forgetfulness can happen with age, but Alzheimer's goes far beyond that. It is a serious medical condition and the most common cause of dementia worldwide. How Alzheimer's begins. Alzheimer's often begins quietly. People may forget recent conversations. They may misplace everyday items. They may repeat the same questions. At this stage, symptoms are often dismissed as stress or simply getting older. But inside the brain, changes have already begun. Damage may start years before symptoms appear. This is why early recognition is critical. Causes of Alzheimer's disease. The exact cause of Alzheimer's is not fully understood, but science has identified key factors. Inside the brain, abnormal proteins build up. These proteins form plaques and tangles that disrupt communication between neurons. As damage spreads, brain cells lose their ability to function and eventually die. There are risk factors we cannot control, such as age, genetics, and family history, and risk factors we can influence, including high blood pressure, diabetes, smoking, physical inactivity, poor sleep, and social isolation. These factors do not guarantee the disease, but they increase the risk. Symptoms and disease. Stages. Early-stage memory loss affects recent events. People struggle to find words. They may feel anxious or aware that something is wrong. Middle-stage confusion becomes more frequent. Mood changes appear. Personality may shift. People may forget familiar faces or places. Late-stage independence is lost. Daily activities require assistance. Speech becomes limited. Recognition of loved ones may fade. Despite these changes, the person remains a human being deserving of dignity, patience, and respect. Alzheimer's does not affect one person alone. It affects entire families. Caregivers experience emotional exhaustion. They grieve someone who is still alive. They adapt daily to new challenges. Love becomes an act of endurance, and support becomes essential. Diagnosis and treatment. Doctors diagnose Alzheimer's through memory assessments, cognitive testing, brain imaging, and medical history. There is currently no cure for Alzheimer's disease. However, treatments exist that can slow symptom progression, manage behavior, and improve quality of life. Medications may support memory and thinking. Non-drug approaches include structured routines, mental stimulation, and emotional support. Early diagnosis allows better planning and longer independence. Prevention and risk reduction. Alzheimer's cannot always be prevented, but risk can be reduced. Research shows protective habits include regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, mental stimulation, quality sleep, social connection, and managing heart health. These habits support brain health just as exercise supports the heart. Hope, research, and the future scientists continue to make progress. Early biomarkers, blood tests, advanced imaging, and new medications offer hope for earlier detection and better treatment. Awareness fuels research, and research fuels hope. Conclusion. A human reminder. Alzheimer's may take memories, but it must never take compassion. Early awareness matters. Support matters. Understanding matters. Because even when memories fade, human connection remains.